Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. And today we are back with some more Funko Pop news, as Funko is still going to be unveiling all of the different Funko items that we're going to be getting for San Diego Comic-Con 2022. And day one already had a lot of really great reveals like the Supersonic and Ted Lasso. Really loved some of the ones from day one. But I definitely knew they were holding back a little bit of extra fire that they were going to drop on day 2 and also on day 3. And today was definitely a lot of really great figures for day 2 of reveals. And they actually dropped a lot of sodas along with announcing a ton of anime figures. So let's just jump right into taking a look at all of these new figures that they announced for today. But just want to remind you guys, if you have not already or if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, helps out a lot. Also, leave a like in this video, and you can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos. So Funko actually started off San Diego Comic-Con Day 2 reveals by announcing a slew of new Funko sodas. And the first Funko soda they announced is Otto from the Fantastic Plastic line. Really does look nice. It is going to be limited to 7,500 pieces. And what's cool about this is that there's actually going to be multiple chases. Similar like how we had for the Three Caballeros Funko soda, we are going to have Otto with 3 different colors. He has a kind of red burgundy shirt on, then he has a purple one, and then he also has an orange one where his skin changes on that third chase. So really cool that they have 3 different figures, and I think this might be a cool one to pick up. Now, probably my favorite of all the soda announcements that were made is this Blacklight Huckleberry Hound soda. And man, this looks so cool. And this one really does look great. The chase and the common, but honestly, I'm really in love with that common. So if I can get my hands on this, I would definitely be happy if I got the common. And this one's going to be limited to just 5,000 pieces. So really rare. The next Funko soda they had announced was Bilbo Baggins from Lord of the Rings, and it's pretty cool. They announced a couple other Lord of the Rings sodas that are going to be coming soon as well. I think one's going to be a Funko Shop exclusive, and one's going to be a kind of regular common one that you can get. And this one's going to be exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con. Pretty cool, and the chase is kind of him going mad, where he does not have his cane anymore. He has like the black around the eyes. That does look really fun, and this one's going to be limited to 10,000 pieces. And I know a lot of you guys are big anime fans, and so they are making a new anime soda, and they're going to be bringing the virtual singer Hatsune Miku to the Funko soda line, limited to just 7,500 pieces. Does really look good. They did not release a glam shot of the chase, but they did say it was going to be a diamond edition chase, which does make sense for this character. And they also announced a new Marvel one for Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord. So recently they did Rocket and Groot for Guardians. So now it makes sense that they are going over to Star-Lord. And the common is him with his mask on, with his blaster. And then the chase is him with the mask off, and he's holding his Walkman. That does look really fun. And then they jumped over to DC, and they had announced a new Larfleeze Funko soda, which does look actually really awesome and detailed, and that chase looks great. That glow-in-the-dark chase will probably look sick, and I like how they changed up the sculpts. And if you don't know, Larfleeze is pretty much just a villain from Green Lantern, as you can kind of tell from the design on his suit there, but it does definitely look nice as a soda. But it looks like that was all of the sodas that they announced today. I'm not sure if they have any more sodas they're holding back, because that was a good amount of them, but I really do like the majority of those sodas. But going from a DC soda over to a DC Funko Pop, they did put out a few of those DC Pops, and the first one that they showed off was Starfire. So Starfire is of course known as a member of the Teen Titans, but she has been a member of the Justice League and the Justice League kind of cartoons and stuff and some of the comics, and they actually do put her under the Justice League line. But what's kind of interesting in the glam shot here, you can kind of see they used the theatrical Justice League movie logo for this. A little bit weird, because the actual logo for this line is a little bit more of a animated style logo. So it's a little bit weird that they chose to go with that logo, but still the Starfire figure does look really cool. And the other DC figure that they had announced is the Penguin in his duck ride. So that's a really cool looking one. We all love Danny DeVito's Penguin from Batman Returns. He looks great and creepy. And so this pop definitely looks at it. It's going to be a pop red, so it's going to be a deluxe figure, a little bit bigger, and that duck just looks so cool. And then anime fans rejoiced as they went on a run and announced a slew of new anime Funko Pops coming for SDCC. And the first one they announced was Emu from Demon Slayer. And this pop definitely has a lot of great detail, especially with those eyes. Kind of looks like tears coming down, but kind of tattooed on their face. Really does look nice. I don't know too much about this character, not watching Demon Slayer, but it does look nice. And then from the newest Boruto line, they added another Choo Choo pop, but this one's going to be Super Choo Choo Butterfly mode, which actually does look really cool. They did put out a regular Boruto common set earlier this year with a different version of Choo Choo, and now they're putting out the San Diego Comic-Con one, which does definitely look different and does have a lot more detail. And we're adding more pops to the My Hero Academia line. I mean, they just announced the whole Common Wave last week, and they put out the Class 1B exclusives. And those are characters I'm not familiar with because I still haven't gotten past Season 2 for some reason. But this one is Gran Torino, and it does look pretty cool the way he's jumping and everything. So this one is definitely going to be a popular one as well. And Funko has not been as big with releasing Dragon Ball Z pops, really only releasing like a few over the past year or so, but now we're putting out a new Dragon Ball Z Goku in driving school, which actually does look really fun. I like his outfit. He's holding the steering wheel in his hand where it's kind of detached from the car. That is really fun looking pop. And for you Attack on Titan fans, I know they had recently announced a new wave of Attack on Titan as well, and with the final season just coming now or just released something like that, we have Queen Historia, and she definitely does look like royalty with some great detail. Don't know anything about this character, but again, it does look like some great detail. And then they also announced another new Jujutsu Kaisen pop, which they announced an entire common wave recently as well. So this one is going to be Yuji Itadori with Slaughter Demon. And I assume the Slaughter Demon is that blade that he has, that sword that he has in his hand. But that definitely does look a really cool one. I love the spiky pink hair they have, and that sword definitely does look really cool. And over the past year or so, I think since last year's New York Comic Con, Funko has been putting out Funko skateboards that have been pretty cool. That have been exclusive to stores. Most of them have been convention exclusives. And so they're adding another one to that line. And this one's going to be the My Hero Academia Deku skateboard deck. And it actually does look really cool. That black background, you have Deku in his hero outfit. Does look really sick. I'm not a collector of these. I don't think that these really fit into my collection, but for those of you out there who do want to collect these, put them up your wall, I do think they're still pretty cool. And that was a ton of anime figures, so I'm sure, again, anime fans are going to be so happy with this con. And then they did wrap up day 2 of announcements by showing off some new Star Wars figures that we know that I was so excited to see. So we are now getting our look at new Purge Trooper Funko Pop, and I think this is actually based on the new Purge Trooper that we saw in Obi-Wan Kenobi, because if you did watch episode 5, the day that they're making those announcements, you actually got to see the Purge Trooper show up. No spoiler or anything, he's just there, but it is a really cool looking design. And then we also got our first look at a new Andor Funko Pop. Andor is going to be that new series coming to Disney Plus that I am so looking forward to. I loved Rogue One, and I can't wait to see Captain Cassian Andor back. And so now we have a look at Andor. He does definitely look nice. Nothing too crazy though. He's kind of just standing there, and it's not like he has a blaster or anything. He's in action, but it's still cool that we're getting a look at an Andor figure before the show even comes out, because I don't think it comes out till August. And then the last Star Wars pop that they announced for the day was Chrysanthemum from the Book of Boba Fett. So our big Wookiee friend who was great in the Book of Boba Fett, at least I really enjoyed it. He was badass. We are now getting him in pop form, and he is going to be flocked, which I always love my flocked figures. So there's our look at all of the new Funko Pops that were announced for day 2 reveals for San Diego Comic-Con 2022. Definitely some really great ones. Again, a ton of anime, a ton of sodas. I definitely am liking those sodas. Hopefully I can grab some of those for San Diego Comic-Con when they drop on the Funko shop. And guys, as a reminder, San Diego Comic-Con is going to be happening from July 21st to July 24th. So it's going to be in San Diego, of course. So if you're going to be attending the convention, you can go to Funkoville and actually get to pick up some of these pops there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be making out this summer, but we are definitely excited to be able to get these pops when they drop on Funko.com on July 21st, just about a month from now. But I do want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the reveals from today and the reveals so far? And let me know, what is your favorite pop reveal from today's drops? Which of these is your favorite? I guess for me, I definitely love that Andor one and the Purge Trooper. But if I had to choose any of the pops or sodas, I would definitely go with the Blacklight Huckleberry Hound. That's my number one pick from today. I would love to hear what your guys' number one picks are in the comments down below. But stay tuned for more announcements as we will review the next day of drops on tomorrow's video and try to cover them all. I am definitely excited for this San Diego Comic-Con. It seems like they're going to go all out. They have everything pre-planned and everything. So this is going to be a great event and a great drop online. And if you guys haven't already and you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also hit that like button. You can also hit that bell to be notified when we have new videos drop. And thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.